Yeah, if you move down, that'd be great. Thank you.
All right, we're rolling?
We're rolling.
Okay. So, Evelyn, say and spell your first and last name just so we make sure we got it right.
Okay.
Yes.
My first name is spelled Evelyn. My last name is spelled Schwartz.
And say your last name for me?
Schwartz.
Schwartz. So, Evelyn Schwartz.
Yep.
And Evelyn, how old are you?
11.
You're 11. Now, are you in the first program yet, or you're joining soon?
Well, I'm kind of joining the first program because in 6th grade you get to join the first program with your parent if your parent's there. So you start a little bit earlier, and that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So now your parents will be there as mentors, or as they're just there?
My dad's there normally. My mom might be there just to watch.
And what are you most excited about joining first?
What I'm most excited about joining first is kind of meeting new people and learning the way they think, opposed to the way I think, which is only one way.
That's right. That's right. Get other perspectives, right? That sort of thing. And do you know how many kids are in the first program?
I do not know how many kids are in the first program at all. I only know a couple people from the first program because I've went to some of the meetings.
Gotcha. And so this is at your school, is that right?
Yes.
And what school is that?
The school that it's at is Sage Park Middle School.
Oh, okay. Great. All right. And so I guess, let's see. Just look at my list here. I've got 8 billion questions, so I can figure out which ones to ask you. Why is learning about math and science so important, do you think?
Learning about math and science is really important because, to get a job, you gotta, know how things work around. It's my interest to, learn how things work. It's not just, learn what they are, how they do it, just, how it works, how engineers, make it so it could work and how they think.
And how has that always been an interest of yours? Are you one of those people that takes a clock apart and tries to put it back together, or any of that stuff?
Yeah, I'm kind of one of those people who build robots in first grade and bring them to class and to show people.
That's great. And what do you like about robots?
What I like about robots is that you can make them do anything you want. You could program them to do anything you want. You could build them so they could extend arms, maybe make a friend with someone or talk to you.
Excellent. And do you think robots will be involved in flying planes in the future?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Robots might be involved with flying planes because instead of having real workers, they might already there's autopilot, so that's kind of a robot inside the plane, and maybe there's some people instead of the people who make sure that the bathroom's clean or something, a robot could do that.
Right. And what do you like most about flying when you fly on an airplane? Have you flown on an airplane?
Yeah.
What do you like most about it?
I like most about flying on an airplane is that you could see what's below you and how different it looks from on the ground, the perspective from the ground versus up way up high.
Right. What are some of the challenges you think we'll have in the future with airplanes?
I think some of the challenges with airplanes would be that maybe sometimes someone's engineering process of building would be not they would miss one little thing and then mess up, and then their friend might just point it out and they'd be oh, I missed that.
Right. So
fix
the
it.
Details, right?
Yeah, the tiny details that make a huge difference.
Yeah. What'd you think of the tour today?
The tour today was really fun. Yeah. I forgot every single history thing, so it was a blank slate learning new things.
That's good.
Even though I already knew it, I just forgot it all.
Right. Yeah, the Wright brothers and all
Yeah.
that. And what was your favorite thing about the tour?
My favorite thing about the tour was probably seeing like how big the engines are and like how they work really, and because there's a game called Simple Planes which teaches you like the elevator and like the way the plane wings kind of like work.
Right, right. Is that like a
So-
video game?
It's not really like a video game. It's more like a learning thing
Oh.
that you build planes and you get to see like you get to like build the engine really and build like where the plane wings go and where the cockpit goes and all that.
If you were a pilot in the future, what would be your favorite thing about being a pilot?
My favorite thing about being a pilot is would probably be traveling different places and like seeing new things that I haven't seen before.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right, let's see what else I got here for you. Robots, yes, what's that? Thank you. If you could ask the Wright brothers one question, what would it be?
If I were to ask the Wright brothers a question, it would probably be how did they like get the idea to make a plane out of cloth
Right, right, yeah. The cloth was
and not like a stronger material.
right, right. I guess they needed to keep it light, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Okay. How would you make airplanes more environmentally friendly?
Well, I would probably make it so the airplane like would run on something else besides gas, like run on I don't know, just run on something else because there's a lot of ideas out there that they changed. Like some cars are run on electricity and not gas.
You think
And-
they could do that with planes?
Like anything could happen, really.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. We're actually working on that. What do some of the controls? No, that's different. What's the best part? Where's the charge? All right. So, was there anything you thought we were going to talk about that we didn't, or anything you wanted to say that I didn't give you the chance to say?
I don't think there was something that we missed.
Okay. Can you look
How
right?
much you like the program?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, she's not actually in it yet.
my siblings are all in it, and so they taught me some stuff like about it,
Yeah.
and they got me into it, kind of.
What are you most excited about joining it?
I'm most excited about probably the like how I changed my thinking process from the beginning to the end.
Gotcha. Yeah, and it really takes a whole team, right, to do these things, right? What are some of the different jobs that you have when you're on first?
Well, you could be a programmer in first, you could be a builder, you could be like just someone who switches between, really. You could you could be the driver, and you could just like talk with the builders and tell them some things that help you drive.
And are all those are some of those things more important than the others, or is it all part of the team?
Well, without the program, I can't really do anything, and without the building, you can't do anything. Without the driving, you wouldn't be doing competitions. So really, everything is good.
Team, right?
As a team, yeah.
Excellent, excellent. All right, I want you to look right into that camera if you can, and I want you to say, "Happy National Aviation Day," and give us a big smile.
Happy National Aviation Day.
All right, and I want you to do it 3 more times if you can, but just give me a little pause. Be sure. Happy National Aviation's Day. Or, no, not aviations. Happy National Aviation Day. Happy National Aviation Day. You know, just like 3 different ways, all
Okay.
right? And right into the camera and keep looking at the camera even when you're done.
Happy National Aviation Day. Happy National Aviation Day.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't just say
I
Happy
can't, like-
Aviation Day.
it's
gotta be
so-
national.
It's like a tongue twister.
Right, that's right. All right, so slow down.
Okay.
Happy National, yeah.
Happy National Aviation Day. Happy National Aviation Day.
And one more, really high energy.
Happy National Aviation Day.
Perfect. All right, you are off the
Oh, gosh.
off the hot seat. You did a great job.